Hello students, welcome to Prudence Coaching. Today we are going to discuss about another chapter from Wren and Martin's book. This chapter is about kinds of nouns. Here the question is, point out the nouns in the following sentences and say whether they are common, proper, collective or abstract. That means we will have to identify the type of noun in the given sentences. Here we will provide you each and every explanation very precisely, and before the beginning we will discuss a brief introduction to this chapter which will clear your every aspect of these kinds of nouns very clearly. So let's start. In the beginning, we will know what is noun. A noun is a naming word. It can be the name of a thing, place, person, animal or feelings. Nouns actually encompasses the most of the words in the English language. So it tells us that noun tells us the name of thing, place, person, animal or feeling. Now we will know about the classification of nouns. Nouns are classified in different ways. The following are some of the common classifications. Number 1, proper, common, collective. Number 4 is abstract, material, countable, uncountable. Number 8 is concrete, and the last one is compound. So these are the common classifications. What is proper noun, students? A proper noun is a name that identifies a particular person, place or thing, such as Stephen is the name of a person, Africa it is the name of a place, London is a place as well, is the famous city, Monday it is the name of a day. Here the note tells us that in written English, proper nouns basically begin with capital letters. Here you can see Taniya and Mumbai. These are the proper nouns. L is mistakenly written in capital, it is small. So here Taniya lives in Mumbai. In this sentence, Taniya is the name of a person, it is a girl, and Mumbai is the name of a famous city. So that's why these are the proper noun. Next note tells us that proper nouns are sometimes used as common nouns. Yes students, proper noun can also be used as common nouns. In the following sentence, you can see the first one is, he was the lookman of his age. Here lookman has been used as a common noun because here lookman is being compared with that particular person. So here lookman means the wisest man. So that's why it is common noun. In the next sentence, Kalidas is often called the Shakespeare of India. So here Kalidas is also compared with Shakespeare. That means Kalidas here is the proper noun and it is compared with Shakespeare. Shakespeare here used as the greatest dramatist. So that's why Shakespeare in this sentence is a common noun. Next there is common noun. A common noun is a noun that refers to the people or things in general, such as boy, country, bridge, city, birth or day. That means if I call boy, so there are so many boys in the world, so many countries are there, so many bridges are there. In the same way, cities, births, places and days are, everything are there. So that's why these are the common nouns. In the sentence it is being used such as, the boys are supposed to be brave. So when I am saying boys, I am telling about all the group of boys, all the boys residing in this world, all the boys present in this world. So that's why boys denoting a total group, boys denoting a total whole boys in this world. So that's why boys is a common noun. In the next sentence there is, Ashoka was a wise king. So there are so many king in this world, but Ashoka has been compared with a particular king. So that's why Ashoka is the name of a particular king. This is proper noun, but here so many kings are there in the world. That's why king is common noun. The next sentence, it tells about the collective noun. A collective noun denotes a group or collection of similar individuals considered as one complete whole. That means student, here a single community is being referred with a particular word which tells or identifies it as an one unit. So In the beginning, in the next sentences, there are the examples. A band of musicians. When I am saying a band of musicians, it's referring to a group of musicians. So that's why here the word band is a collective noun. In the same way, a board of directors, a bevy of girls, women or officers, a bunch of grapes, keys, a bundle of sticks, a caravan of merchants, pilgrims, travelers. These are all the examples of collective nouns. Here, these words which are being colored in green, they are telling us about the collective nouns. Next, there are the other examples like a chain or range of mountains or hills, a choir of singers, a class of students, a routine of servants, a herd of cattle. So these are some of the examples of the collective nouns. There are so many collective nouns in this world. In the next video, we'll discuss about this. Now there is the example of collective noun has been used in the sentences like the police dispersed the crowd. Here the word crowd is the collective noun because it's referring to a group of people. That's why crowd is common noun. The police dispersed the crowd. The crowd is collective noun. Next there is the herd of cattle is passing. Here the herd is collective noun because it's referring to a group of cattle. A French army was defeated at Waterloo. The jury found the prisoner guilty. So in these sentences, crowd, herd, army, jury, all these are referring to a particular group and it's denoting as a single unit. That's why it is collective noun. Next there is abstract noun, students. Abstract noun is usually the name of a quality, action or state considered apart from the object to which it belongs. It means, student, abstract noun basically tells us about any quality, state or action of any particular object or any particular person. Like honesty is the best policy. Wisdom of Birbal is known to all. In these sentences, honesty and wisdom, it's the kind of quality. So that's why these are abstract noun. We'll show you the examples so that you can understand it better. These are the qualities: goodness, kindness, whiteness, darkness, hardness, brightness. All these are referring to the quality which are being used as abstract noun. Next, there is such actions which are the part of abstract noun such as laughter, theft, movement, judgment, hatred and heroism. And there are the states which are referring to the abstract noun such as childhood, boyhood, youth, slavery, sleep, sickness. All these are the abstract nouns. Next, we will discuss about Number 5. Material noun. Material noun denotes matter or substance of which things is being made, such as iron, silver, gold, milk, and so on. So these are the metals from which many things, many useful things are being made. So that's why these metals, iron, silver, gold, milk, all these things are material noun. In the sentences it is being used like that. No other metal is as useful as iron. So here iron has been used as a metal. Next there is gold is a valuable metal. So that's why these are iron and gold are material noun. Next there is countable noun. Countable nouns are those that refer to something that can be counted. That means, students, which things that is easy to count or that is possible to count is the part of countable noun, such as book, pen, apple, girl, boy, nurse, doctor, horse. All these are easily countable. That's why these are the parts of countable noun. It is being used in the sentence such as we bought 5 books yesterday. So here books can be easily counted. As you can see here, 5 books, 10 books. So we can count the number of books. That's why books is the part of countable noun. Next it says about uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns are those that refer to something that cannot be counted. They mainly denote substances and abstract things. So uncountable noun means those things which are not possible to count. It is being used like that: milk, hair, sugar, gold, honesty. So it's not possible for us to count the number of hairs on our head. We cannot count the sugars as well. So in this way these things are all the part of this uncountable noun. And here the abstract nouns, those are there. They are also be used as uncountable noun. It is used in the sentences such as sugar is sweet, milk is a complete food, give me some water. So in these sentences, these highlighted words which are being colored sky blue, these are referring to the uncountable nouns. Next, we will know about some notes. Countable nouns have plural forms, while uncountable nouns do not have plural forms. That means, students, we can find the plural form of the countable noun, such as book. Book has the plural form books. Boy has the plural form boys. But can you, student, make the plural of sugar here? No, it's not possible. That's why they are uncountable noun. So it is says also that much is used in case of any uncountable noun, such as if I say I have much money or I don't have much money to buy this food. So you can say like that. Or if you use many can be used with the countable noun, such as there are many boys are standing over there and enjoying the party. So in this way we can use many and much. Much is used for the case of uncountable noun and many is used for the case of countable noun. Next, there is concrete noun. Students, all of you are quite surprised about this because you haven't heard yet about concrete noun, and those who know about this, it's pretty good knowledge for them. So concrete noun, we'll know about concrete noun now. A concrete noun is a noun which refers to people and to things that exist physically and can be seen, touched, smelled, heard or tasted. That means we can find the physical presence of this type of nouns, such as dog, building, coffee, tree, rain, beach, tune. All these things can either be touched or can be heard, can be tasted or can be seen. That's why they are the part of concrete noun. Next, there is compound noun. It is the another type of noun. It says that sometimes two or three nouns appear together or even with other parts of speech and concrete idiomatic compound nouns and create idiomatic compound nouns. Idiomatic means that those nouns behave as a unit and to lesser or greater degree amount to more than the sum of their parts. Here it is being used like six-pack. You have ever heard that six-pack body. Next, there is 5-year-old. All this has been used together. And son-in-law, they are the compound nouns. Snowball, mailbox, all these are the parts of compound nouns. Next, we'll go for the exercises. Here I already explained the question. Point out the nouns in the following sentences and say whether they are common, proper, collective or abstract. That means you will have to identify the type of noun and next you will have to tell it about which type of it tells. In the first question, the crowd was very big. So in the first sentence, crowd is the part of collective noun because it's referring to a group of people. Next question says that always speak the truth. So here the word truth is an abstract noun because it's referring to a kind of quality. Alright. Next there is we all love honesty. Honesty is an abstract noun. Next there is number 4. Our class consists of 20 pupils. Here class is being referred here as a unit. That's why it is collective noun. And pupils, there are several pupils in the world, so that's why it is being used in general. It is common noun. Number 5. The elephant has great strength. So here elephant is common noun and strength, it's a kind of quality. So that's why this is abstract noun. Number 6. Solomon was famous for his wisdom. Here Solomon is the name of a king. That's why it is proper noun, and wisdom is abstract noun because it tells something about the thing which can be felt or can be recognized. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Here cleanliness and godliness all are the part of abstract noun. we saw a fleet of ships in the harbour. Here fleet refers to collective noun, ships common noun, and harbour is also common noun. Question number 9. The class is studying grammar. Class, it is collective noun, it is already discussed, and grammar, it is abstract noun. The Godavari overflows its bank every year. So Godavari is the name of a river, proper noun. Bank, there are several bank, it is being used here as in general case, so it is common noun, and here also common noun. Next there is question number 11. A committee of 5 was appointed. So here committee is a common noun. Question number 12. The Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. So Jawaharlal Nehru is the name of a famous personality, India is the name of a country, and Prime Minister. There are several Prime Ministers in the world, that's why Jawaharlal Nehru and India are proper noun and Prime Minister is common noun. Number 13. The soldiers were rewarded for their bravery. So soldiers common noun, bravery abstract noun. Number 14. Without health there is no happiness. So here happiness is abstract noun and health is also abstract noun. Number 15. He gave me a bunch of grapes. Bunch referring to a class, as a unity, referring to a group as a unity, that's why it is collective noun, and grapes, it is common noun. Next there is number 16. I recognized your voice at once. So here voice is the common noun. Next sentence, our team is better than theirs. So here team has been used as a unit, that's why this is collective noun. Number 18. Never tell a lie. Here lie is abstract noun. Wisdom is better than strength. Here wisdom and strength or can be, all things can be recognized or can be understood. That's why these are abstract nouns. Number 20. He sets a high value on his time. So here value, it's abstract noun and time is also abstract noun. Number 21. I believe in his innocence. Here innocence can be recognized or can be felt. That's why it is abstract noun. It's a kind of feeling. Number 22. This room is 30 feet in length. Room, it is common noun because it is being used here in general case, and feet, it is also common noun, and length, it's a kind of thing which can be recognized. That's why this is abstract noun. Number 23. I often think of the happy days of childhood. So here childhood, it's a state, and days, it is being used as common noun because there are several days. Number 24. The streets of some of our cities are noted for their crookedness. Here streets, common noun, cities, it is also common noun, and crookedness, it is a kind of feeling, it's a kind of quality. That's why it's referring to abstract noun. Number 25. What is your verdict, gentlemen of the jury? Here verdict, it's the judgment, so that's why this is abstract noun. Gentleman, it's being used in general case, so this is common noun, and jury, a group of person who gives judgment, so that's why this is used here is as a unit, that's why this is collective noun. So that's all students, we have discussed the brief summary of this chapter and give you the question answer with complete explanation. In the last, I would like to request you that if you have benefited a little bit, then don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like our video. Students, have a great day ahead. Keep watching, keep preparing. We are with you. Stay connected. Have a nice day, students. Thank you all.